It's time for Outdoors Bound with George Noliff. Sponsored by Kubota of Lynchburg and Tony's RV.
And we are outdoors bound this morning. Fall means changes. The leaves, well, they're turning, and the temperatures, they're dropping. Now, underwater in local lakes and streams, there are autumn changes going on as well. Those changes affect most popular game fish in Virginia, the largemouth bass. Our George Noliff talked to a local professional bass angler to get the lowdown.
We need to bring up our leader since day number one. An unbelievable 27 Bassmaster top 10s, a 12-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, an Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz.
There's no doubt in John Cruz's credentials. He's one of the top pros on the Bassmaster Elite circuit, and he's the owner of Salem-based Missile Baits. This could be a tough time of year for bass anglers, so when we had questions about fishing the fall transition, we knew Cruz would have the answers.
As we go into the fall, the bait starts to come up shallower, the bait really starts to scatter, and so the fish are scattered as well. They're in the backs of the creeks, they're up shallow, they're a little deeper, they're in between. It just makes them harder to pinpoint.
How should we adapt our techniques to hook up with those transition bass?
Going out there and catching bass in that fall transition period, you need to use lures that can either cover water or emulate exactly what those fish are feeding on. Probably my number one go-to in the fall is gonna be a jig. This is a Missile Jigs mini flip jig. This type of jig has got a little chunk trailer on there. It looks just like a little crawfish swimming around.
How y'all doing, folks? This time of year, even though that bait's spread out, those bass are on the feed to put on some fat to get them through the winter and to spawn next spring. In addition to craws, they're feeding real heavy on minnows, so jerk baits and swim baits are something else you should be throwing. Here's Marie.
Really?
Yeah.
Georgia, you teach me everything. Now, when it comes to those largemouth bass, like, how do you target them locally?
Well, we're fortunate. We live in a place where we have some really good largemouth fish. In fact, some of the top places in Virginia right here, easy drive to get to. If I had to pick my favorites, Smith Mountain Lake, Clater Lake, Philpott Lake, two a little further east, Priory Creek and Sandy River, both big fish waters. And because I like to include something for the folks who don't have a boat, who are going to have to do some shore fishing, Carvin's Cove is a sleeper. You can walk the trails along the shoreline there, so you don't need a boat. Again, I'm using jigs, I'm using stick baits, or I'm using spinner baits, another good option too. Anything that's going to mimic a minnow or crawfish, because those fish are feeding heavy.
Oh, wow. Well, Georgia,